さん、こんにちは、Joanna です。Here we are again in another video. So today we will learn the numbers that we didn't learn last time. So this would be part 2 of the numbers. Let's say, so today we will learn how to count from 100 to many more. So let's go. Okay, so in this video, I assume you already know how to say 54, 25, all those numbers. So from 1 to 99, I am assuming that you know how to count them. You know how to say them. So keeping that in mind, let's start learning to count from 100 to 999 first. So first of all, the actual term 100 is 100. So to that, as we did last time with the other numbers, we would add the number first. For example, if I want to say 500, I would say 500. Let's check out the numbers from like 100 to 100 through 100 because we have three that are pronounced a little bit differently. So 100 would be only 100. We don't say it's 100, we just say 100. Then 200, 200. 300, it's a little bit different because we say 300, so we pronounce it with a B sound, 300. Then 400 would be 400, 500, 500. Then 600, we pronounce it a little bit differently with a P, 600. Then 700, 700. 800 would be again a little bit different, 800, we pronounce it with a P, 800. And 900 would be 900. So you remember this from here, you would say the number plus 100, and we say 300, 600, and 800 a little bit differently. So how do we say the other numbers? 254, So we just add the number that is before that. So for example, I want to say 145, so I would say 100, 45. So 4, 10, 5, as we learn. Another example, we want to say 657. So we say 600, 600. We say 5, 5, 10, and 7. And well, it goes like that. Actually, there is not much more that I can say. But really, it's just repeating this pattern of number, then unit, let's say 100, 1,000, 10, etc. That being said, let's go to how to count from 1,000 to 9,000. So again, we say the number and then we say 1,000. In this case, 1,000 is sen, but yet again, there are a few numbers that are pronounced differently. For example, 1,000, I could say both sen, only sen, or I could say isen. I think isen is more common, that's why I highlighted it, but really you could say sen or isen. Then the other numbers like just 2,000, ni sen. Then 3 is again differently because it's san, zen with a z sound. Then yon sen, go sen, roku sen, nana sen. Well, you could also say shichi sen, but well, I usually say nanasen, but both are correct. And then here, again, a little bit different because it's hasen, not hachisen, hasen. And then kyusen. So you keep in mind that 1, 3, and 8 are pronounced a little bit differently, but really it's just adding the number, saying the number, and then sen. Again, we accumulate, we add up to say the others. But really it's always the same pattern. What happens with 10,000? That's the, let's say, problem with the Japanese numbers, at least for someone that is not from Asia. What is the problem with the 10,000? It's a problem, at least for someone that is not from Asia, because, for example, Spanish, my native language, or English doesn't have this term. We do have a word for 10,000. So yet again, with 10,000, we need to do the same pattern, but it sounds differently. For example, if I want to say 20,000, it would be ni man. That's 20,000. If I want to say 25,000, it would be ni man go sen. So ni man go sen would be 25,000. So that makes it hard when we go up because we don't have a term anymore. We do have another term further, but let's imagine you want to say 100,000. So that would be actually 10만, 10만. That man is 10,000, so 10,000. So 10만, 100,000. So that makes it hard because you actually hear 10 and your English or Spanish or the language your brain says, okay, that's 10 something, but it's not. So that's what makes it hard, but it's a lot of practice, and when they say a number, a lot of thinking too. But let's check out how it would look like. So for example, I have 23,000. Sorry. I have 230,500. So that would be 23만 because I have it before the, let's say this would be 10. So here we put the 만. So we say the number before and then we say 만 here. So 23만 and then 500. So yeah, really, this is a lot of practice. I hope I helped you out a little bit with the numbers. The numbers are, of course, very important to buy, to count, etc. And also because Japan has the yen currency, we do need to know high numbers because they start like, they don't have €1 or $1. It starts from much more high, much more up. So it's very useful to know how to say high numbers. And also to say the years, it's also important to know how to say 1,000. So, well, that's it. I hope that helped you and see you in another video. Mata ne! Bye bye!